Cheers, cheers. Welcome back to the Big Squeeze. We are in here. Lola, you there? Did Lola happen to hang up the phone? Lola. I know you can hear me. Are you there?
Get mute.
Huh? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, we got Lola back. Yay. Shout out to the co-host. I love you so much. So you know, now we going into the second topic of the night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this topic came along because I was looking for something to talk about to you guys. And it it's something that's been going on for a very, very long time, over the many years. And it's about black men dating white women and black women getting so upset. Where this all came from is Michael B. Jordan, I believe. Michael B. Jordan. He's the young man that played on Fruitville Station. And he actually said in an interview he did, I guess a month or so ago, he said that he preferred to be with a white woman versus be with a black woman. And he's actually, dating a white woman. And a lot of his black female followers, his black women supporters, actually had a whole... All right, we got a caller. Give me a second for the caller. They had... Okay. Hello, welcome to the Big Squeeze. How are you?
Hey, it's Rohan in Atlanta calling.
Hello, sweetheart. Big shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, so I figured I'd give you a shout. Saw the topic. Calling on this one.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna run through this quick. All right, are you a black male?
Yes, I am.
Do you get upset when you see a black woman with a white guy, and why?
No, I don't.
What do you think
Because
about? Go ahead.
I don't think anything. I just happen to see him. The only time I might get irritated, and I would say the same thing if I see a brother with a white woman or any other race for that matter, is if I know for a fact that they're doing it because they have a hatred or dislike for their own. But I don't make assumptions because of what somebody might. If I just see them, I don't make any assumptions saying, "Oh, well, she's with him because she don't like brothers," because I don't know that. I don't know her, and plus, I don't know her at all. I can do it. This white guy could actually be saving a whole bunch of brothers some headaches because she could be a pain in the ass.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm gonna need you to give a shout out. I know that was pretty quick. Do you have any shout outs you would like to give, or tell people they can follow you?
Well, know me as Rohan the Assassin on Instagram, so you just follow me there, and that's pretty much it.
Well, Rohan, stay close, okay? You know the show gonna get better. It's gonna get crazy. All right, Rohan, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for calling.
We have another caller. It's going to take a second to transfer them. So just patch them through if you could. Patch one at a time. Let me know when they're on. All right. Welcome. Welcome to the... No. I can hear you, Slim. All right. Welcome to the Big Squeeze. What's your name? Where you calling from? Not yet. Okay. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. Anyway, so Michael B. Jordan, he got a lot of slack from a lot of the black supporters, black female supporters, about what he said. And hello, what is?
Hey, boo.
Ooh, you loud child. What's good? Is this my plus size vixen? Hello.
This is your favorite ex-girlfriend.
My favorite.
Oh wait, hold on. Why is there?
Hello.
Hi.
French Kitty.
Yes.
Is this Kitty? Oh my God.
Hold on. I think there's two of us on the line at the same time, Trix.
Yeah, you got. It's you and my co-host Lola. Lola, she calls in. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Kitty. All right, so Kitty, the conversation is black men that date white women. Why? And all right. French Kitty is Canadian, French, German, and what else? There's something else.
Swedish.
And Swedish. I love you. Your white devil coochie is awesome.
I know, man. I can't wait to put this white devil pussy on your face, bitch.
Hey. Bring it down. This ain't that kind of show. October 3rd, you go see her in New York. Anyway, moving forward. It just got real crazy just now. But the topic of the night, of our second hour, is definitely black men that date white women. And why do black women get upset? Though you are a white woman, you've dated plenty of black men. Your name should be what they call it, the Ace of Spades, right? They call it Ace of Spades when it's a black black man and a white girl. Lola, are you with me here?
I'm here.
Yes. What are your thoughts though on that, Kitty?
I think that the issue is the fact that the negative connotation that is put on white women when it comes to dating black men. And I think that it's hyped up by black men. Like, oh, if a black woman doesn't act appropriately, I'm just going to go get a white girl. Right. And the fact that, we seem to be always pushovers or we're there to save black men. And I think that that's hyped up by black men themselves. And I think that that's where the issue comes in. Because I'm not saving nobody. You effing up, I'm gonna jack you up just like any other woman that you dating is. So I think that that's where the problem comes in. Not that there's not those white women that are there to save and, to be better than a black woman. But, I love my black women too,
Yes.
I think that that's where the problem is the comparison between, white women and black women and the fact that black men kind of, put white women on a pedestal when it comes to certain things. And I think that that's where the issue comes in.
Lola, you have any questions?
Questions?
Statements? Questions? Yeah.
Well, my personal belief, I don't think should dictate what anybody else does. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, love is love. It's hard enough to find it where you can get it. It doesn't matter race, religion, gender, whatever it is. Fine, love who you love. That's not for me to say. But my personal sentiment about it is, black people in America specifically face a particular kind of issues. And I think that it's really important that each parent is equipped to deal with those issues and instill certain things in their children that they need to know and raise them a particular way to deal with these issues. And I think that if, you're with a partner who's of another race and then, you're going to raise this child, especially if they look like a black child, they're going to face black children and adult issues. And I think that it's important that the parent who raised them, inherently understand certain things. Just like there's certain things that men understand differently and women understand differently. Right. There are certain things that other races understand differently. And I don't think you can pretend to live in this I don't see color world because then you're the only one. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid to me. Color is here. It exists. We have different cultures. We have different backgrounds. We have different histories. We have different stories. We have face different difficulties. And I think that you got to go beyond that all peace and love crap to be like realistically dealing with something, because when it's your child facing these issues, you need to be able to understand them and prepare them adequately. I have a question. For that personally, I need to be with a black man.
Kitty, are you still on air?
I mean, I definitely agree. I definitely agree to a certain extent.
You are a parent of mixed children.
I am a white woman with black children. My 7-year-old his father is from Africa. So, I mean, specifically when we were dating, there were things about the culture that I needed to learn to be able to fully understand his views and his morals and all of those things, especially when we decided to have a child. So I definitely agree to a certain extent, but I do not agree that somebody of a different race cannot understand. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can fully emotionally understand.
No. I'm saying you can't be one of those people who's one of those one love, one race. I said you have to adequately be able to know that you have to prepare those children for what their experience is going to be, and that it is going to be different, and that whatever dominant race your child is part of or looks like, the issues that they're going to face. And that if I was with somebody and then we had a child that looked like, something else, and in that where we live, they're going to face a certain kind of issues. I'm going to fault to the parent who has to deal with those issues as well. And I don't think that happens enough. So you bring in a child who's going to face issues that you're not that you're not ready to deal with, or that, I mean, certain things, yes, you have to, if you educate yourself on the subject and you're open to learning and everything, that's cool. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I definitely think that it's an easier experience when you have a parent who inherently knows these things because they face them. Because it's one thing to say, oh, I asked, about cultural differences or whatever, and it's another thing to know, what my mom taught me and why she taught me what she taught me, how she taught me what she taught me. And it's just something that I think it's a bonus, I guess is what I should say. It's because a bonus that I want to afford my children with.
It takes patience. It takes patience because my child is Puerto Rican, and he Puerto Rican for real. And with him being Puerto Rican, I'm about to get that check. She said
for real, like she knows the songs instead. Like, what does that even mean?
He was born ready for his check.
Puerto Rican.
He was born with the ADHD, smelling like Sassone and all that. I mean, I smell the oily hair.
Don't talk about my baby like that.
I don't care. JJ know I love him to death. That's DJ JJ Dynamite. Plug. Anyway, I do understand it. I wanted him to learn Spanish, so I would have to learn it in order for me to teach it to him while he's still young and he's still a sponge, because they're not able to sit him in school with it if I'm not doing it predominantly at home. So I kind of understand a lot of the situations what you guys was just saying about having to take that interest, because that's an interest if you want your child to know about where they came from. A lot of people don't even care. That's why I say my son is Puerto Rican, because unfortunately his father may know Spanish or understand it, but he's not teaching it to his son. And that's what happens with a lot of people. They get mixed into these cultures and they don't teach their children about the culture, which then pisses a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? But Kitty, I have another caller.
It makes him an outsider.
Kitty, you can hear me?
Okay.
Give me a shout out. I can't hear you, Slim. Okay, it's okay. Give a shout out and let everybody know you're going to be out here on Saturday. Hello?
Yes, I will be there Saturday, October 3rd in Brooklyn to turn up with my favorite ex-girlfriend.
Hey, boo. But anyway, I love you so much, Kitty. I will see you Friday, okay?
All right, boo. I'll call you later.
All right, babe. Bye. Thank you for calling in. Lola. Hi, babe. All right. So, back to the story. We got all the way off the story. We got maybe 15 more minutes for the show, which is awesome. So what happened was he ended up writing an apology letter to Essence magazine, addressing all of his black, women fans. And he said, let me see if I get this right. He said he's a Blackout for Human Rights founding member. He gave a speech of importance of Black Lives Matter. He apologized to the black female fans, and he never meant to disappoint them. But my thing is, when I read the apology letter, it never said anything about, about why he preferred to date a white woman over black women.
Well, the thing I got from it was, when I read it, was that it was taken. What he was saying, what he had said was taken out of context, but that was in no way for him to shirk the responsibility of what was put out there, and that he's going to own what was put out there and the context that it was put out there, even if it was out of context for what he said. So my interpretation of that is he didn't just come right out and say, I prefer white women, but that the way that they worded his statements, it was implied that that was his preference. But then he clarified within that apology that he never wanted to make it seem like that he wasn't pro-black, or that he didn't have love for sisters, or that there was something wrong with them, and that he appreciated the way that they supported him before he was really known to the degree that he's known now. And I mean, he went into it, I think, enough to say, I appreciated that he didn't just post up some quick oh, Twitter, let me apologize because, if I get in trouble, then that pulls my money up. It did seem like a very sincere apology, and it was a means to clarify. And I know that from any celebrities that you might follow who's very vocal on social media will tell you that they kind of not misquote you, but they definitely put things together to create controversy. And that particular outlet is known for doing that. So I think I would take what they say with a grain of salt, and the fact that he went that far to clarify. I'm gonna give him a pass, because I don't think that that's what he intended to say.
Well, I think we have a caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Huh? Hold on. Oh, okay. Anyway, um, well, what I'm saying is I don't care. I don't care either way. All right, welcome to the Big Squeeze on FLO Empire Radio. I'm Trixie, and you're speaking with Trixie and Lola. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is LaRon. I'm calling from Lake West, Florida.
Hello, babe. How are you?
Hey,
I'm
boo.
good. How about yourself?
All
What's
right.
up? What's up?
What are your thoughts about black men dating white women and black women getting upset about it?
I mean, it's really not an issue. It's just the way you look at it. Like, if you want to look at it from a race point, okay, but if you look at it as just love being love, that's even with the gay stuff that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? You just got to look at it as love is love. And if you want to come between that, you got to look at yourself and the person like, damn, I'm hating on love? I got to look at, you got to look inside yourself and be like, dang, I'm hating on love, really?
Right. Because
Well, it's
you're
not,
upset.
if you only date, if you fall in love with someone, like the first caller said, which I totally agree with, so I didn't feel like I needed to say it, but if you fall in love with somebody and they just happen to be of a different race, that's cool, that's fine. But if you only date outside of your race, then you're not, and if I'm hating on that, I don't think I'm hating on love, I'm hating on self-hate. There's something wrong if you're only dating outside of your race. So I think that's two different things, and that's not what we're talking about right now, so I don't want you to think that you misunderstood something. But if you date somebody outside of your race and you date any race and you fall for who you fall for, you end up with somebody outside of your race, that happens. All right, whatever. But if you only date outside of your race, nah, that's not love. I'm not hating on love.
But Lola, what
I'm
if you
hating on your self-hate.
What if you prefer? And not saying that you do only, but you prefer to. Hello.
What the hell was that
Yo,
sound?
we got some.
That was
real
a motorcycle driving by. That was weird. Very weird.
callers. So what? All right.
I was like, are the race police coming to get us? What was that?
They was definitely coming. They was
No,
coming.
no deal.
So yeah, I agree with Lola all the way. What if they prefer to date outside of their race? Not saying that let's say it's a choice, not because of that, but because they want to. Like, it's cool, but not because of self-hate.
I know, when you put it like that, I don't like people like that that's picky about who they get with.
I think everybody is everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think I don't know. I take some sort of issue with that.
Hold
because
on. Caller, give a shout out real quick. Caller,
me?
yeah, give a shout out really quick, because we have another
Hey,
caller.
shout me, follow me on Instagram at King Bestseller.
Yeah. All right, thank you, love, for calling in.
LKTELLEM. All right, y'all.
All right, babe. See you next Wednesday. Stay tuned in. All right.
All right.
Go ahead, Slims. Drop it. Hello?
yes.
Yes, you were saying.
Damn, what the hell was I saying? There was so much sounds going on in the background.
Yeah,
Like, what was happening? Oh, yeah, no, I definitely do still take issue with that, because I think that then you sort of categorize a certain kind of race as having a different experience. And while I understand that culturally there are going to be some differences, and you might prefer that experience, I mean, I think that, I don't know. To me, something about that. I can't tell anybody else what to do, but for me, it doesn't sit well with me to be like, for me to find love, and I prefer an experience that is not that of my own and my own people. I don't know. I don't know. I just love me a black man. I love me a black man in the morning and in the afternoon and at night and in the middle of the night and on the weekends and on vacation. Listen, I just love me a black man.
So extra. And when
that's
I'm
what I
doing
want
my
from the
toenails
world.
and when I'm eating cookies at night and when I'm just looking at TV.
Exactly. When I'm going swimming, if I go hiking.
I have to be honest. I'm ultra nasty. We getting ready to wrap up the show, but I'm gonna admit to some things at this point. I look at sex more so than the person. If I had to choose a lover of sorts, it'd probably be more Spanish. He'd probably be Spanish or European, only because of things I like to do. I'm gonna explain why, and you guys are all like leaned into the radio, so I'm gonna keep it 100. They taste different. the balls taste different. I know you didn't expect me to say that, Lola, and it's okay.
Like, I love how, you know, I just always need a minute after you say something like that. I gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna go to my happy place and then I'll be back. Give me 30 seconds.
The balls taste different. I'll explain. Black men taste like, how can I put it? They taste very seasoned, like a little salty, a little musty. You know, never fail. Even if you shave everything, it's like musty all under there. Spanish men that are, you know, like Jersey wise or like, you know, they're very upkept. They shave everything, so they really don't have that same smell down there. But Spanish men taste a little bit more. I sound very cannibalistic. It's okay. It's Trixie. It's the big Skweeze. We get into the core stuff. You understand me? So they taste a little different whether they have hair or not. It's not even a big problem to me. With white men, they're underneath their balls. The balls taste really good. It don't taste like black men balls. It tastes really, really good. So I would prefer, because I like to toss salads and shit. Like, it's just what I like to do. And I can't do that with a black guy. So black guy, I can't really go as far as I want. I like to suck toes. Black guys don't, you know, like men, like black men are men. And they do a lot of manly things, and they don't like that stuff. I like to lick underneath the balls. I like to toss salads and stuff, and I can't do that with a black guy because he's a little bit more musty and carried out. Not saying nothing wrong with it, but he smells like a man. I'm not gonna just let you call black men musty
on the whole. I'm not even gonna let that happen.
Hold on.
I love them. I told you I love them in the morning and in the evening and
that's you.
Afternoon time.
But me, I'm just extra, just extra. It has nothing to do with anything else besides the fact that I'm a pleaser. And I'm a giver. I'm not a receiver. I really don't care for you to be on me. I want to be on you. And I'm very dominant when it comes to.
But I don't want to.
Hold on. It's very dominant when it comes to those types of men. Though when I'm with a black guy, I like to be dominated. Like, I like to feel secure. So I have like different reasons, but if you ask me, I don't see color like that. Not that color do not exist. It's just that I don't care. If you treat me good, I treat you good. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And you're right. I wouldn't say I prefer. I did say I prefer, but I wouldn't say like I hate myself so much as a black woman that I have to go find someone outside of my race. I've dated and still continuously date black men. I like different people. I think I'm more attracted to the mind versus attracted to the body. It's just that when it comes to sex, there's certain reasons why I am the way I am with selecting my lovers. Now, you could be a black guy and be my lover, and I mean gorgeous blackberry juice black. Okay, you spit Yoo-hoo black. I've had it. 6 foot, 210, all muscle, nice size. You know what I'm talking about. And I still adore you. You understand me? It doesn't matter. If you are someone of mental, you mentally compatible with mine, we could talk for hours and I could share things with you. I want you and I will want to please you. Just that a lot of black men don't like their salads tossed. We're going to talk about that another show. They don't like their toes sucked.
Because I don't want to do that.
They don't like their nipples licked and shit. They don't like the nasty, freaky stuff that I want to deliver. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and I haven't found the right one that like it, but they don't like it.
I was going to say, no, I know some black men who are into it, but you know what? I have different conversations with people than they have in general public. Like, they'll say they're not with it, but I know it goes down because I know their girlfriends and I know, whatever.
I'm so pushed away from the idea of doing it to black men that's the only place I could go to release myself the way I want to release myself, if that makes sense better. You understand? Like, it's just, like, I can't, I'd like to sometimes put a strap on and bend my guy over. I can't do that with all the black guys that I know and I deal with. They don't like that stuff, but, I could go
to... the black men are, like, anti-pegging.
Y'all didn't think I was going to say that, did you? Ha-ha. The big Skweeze. All right, so... We're going to go to a quick break. We be right back. FLO Empire Radio, the big Skweeze. Lola, stay with us, baby.